Hello there, my name is Phil Maguire and I'd like to thank Citizens Media for the chance of putting my ideas across to you. If we had an oil field under the island and we had a government that completely ignored it, we'd wonder what on earth they were doing, especially if they have a desk visit. Well, the good news is that Jersey has a huge number of resources, far more valuable to us than any oil field, and we're completely ignoring them. Now, the biggest resource we have is in fact our people. And it's been shown generation after generation that the Jersey person is a highly dynamic and active business person who creates wealth. And this still goes on today. There are still many industries that are household names that demonstrate that this is still alive and well. And yet, at the same time we say that, there are 1,000 people on this island unemployed. Well, that's just a waste of resources, isn't it? Especially when you think that 500 of those are actually students who've got the latest skill sets, not to say anything about their verve and their enthusiasm. And yet we ignore them. In fact, it's worse than that, because we're coming up to the end of the student year and we'll have a whole bunch of students who are fully qualified in whatever area they've chosen to go into, who will not be returning to this island because there are no opportunities for them. Well, do we have the room for them? Well, at the moment we have 1 million square feet of unused office space which could be used for anything. We could convert it to any kind of thing we wanted to, laboratories or graphic studios, anything we want, for arts, sciences, anything. So we have the room, we have the ability, why aren't we doing nothing about it? Well, the thing is, we have in the past. And all we need to do is just do what we used to do, which is we used to give loans to businesses and to people to help them out. Loans to businesses to help them develop their business and grow larger and therefore increase the number of people that they employ. And loans to people to help them do things like afford homes. I mean, you know, the problem with affordable homes is not the homes themselves, but affordable mortgages. Who wants a mortgage that has a variable rate that you have no idea what you're going to be paying in 5–10 years' time, and the rate is always huge and crippling, especially in the beginning when you're trying to set up? If our states were to lend this money to you at a preferential rate, homes would suddenly become a lot more affordable and a lot quicker. These are simple things that we have done in the past that we could do again. And the silly thing about them is they cost nothing, because the money comes back. That's the whole point of a loan. Not only does the money come back, but more comes back, which means that year after year you can invest more and more into the local economy. Now, do I believe that the local economy has a future? Well, not if we depend upon a single industry like the finance industry, which is global and out of our control. If it were to leave tomorrow, we would have nothing to do to stop it. And in fact, it's demonstrated its power over us recently by demanding that we change our tax system over to 0.10. What's stopping it going down to 0.5 or 0.0 if the banks decide that's what they want? We absolutely, desperately need to diversify. We have the resources, we have the people, we have the money, we have the space. Why are we not doing this? Well, that's up to you to decide.